Hey, this is Minecraft Rocky guys, and this is my winter outlook for 2012-2013. This is the video, and I know this is a little late for releasing my first one, but I have to take in every consideration and everything to make my forecasts. Right here is the precipitation map in front of you, and I think in the northwest it'll be drier than average. Pretty much in that area. Montana, no, sorry, this computer's jerky. It has, and I have drier than average in southern Indiana all the way through Alabama and Mississippi. But my wetter than average is this green area. I think the storm track is going to be more like that for the winter, so I think it'll be pretty wet around here. The storm track is somewhat like that. I have a better storm tracks map on another map. This is pretty much what I think it's going to be, even though I think the ridge will sometimes sneak down around here, so the storm will have to take a turn a little further to the south, like to around here, and either that or they'll be sucked into the ridge. So and if it's because the NAO is up near Greenland, and the southern part of the ridge could be sneaking down into Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont. But in the equal chances area, the reason I think it could either be drier or wetter than average is there's a storm system that will come through here, not as much as this one down here, but it'll happen pretty often, and all the equal chances areas are either one of the storm tracks, like this area in here is by this storm track near the equal chances, and this area north of this line right here is near the Clipper. So I'm gonna go to the next map, and this is the temperatures. These are the temperatures I think are gonna happen. So 1 second, I forgot to do something. Oh, whatever. Well, so oh, okay, I forgot. I need to turn it back to black. So this is the temperature map. The reason I think it's going to be equal chances around here is because, again, the southwestern flank of the ridge, I think, has a possibility to build in. So the storms might, instead of going into Maine, I think they'll go out to sea, more like it. And another thing, there will be usually a trough right here, and I think it'll be the coolest in between this area, more like up to here, or up to here, the cooler than average instead of slightly cooler than average. It'll be up to the New York into New York. And so this line move up to here, have it up here, and I think it's going to be slightly cooler than normal in Texas and here because that's where the storm track is, and they're going to get the cool air from the storm coming through. The warmer than average, I think, is going to happen over here because of the ridge building in over here. I think the subtropical jet is going to sneak under it, so it'll come. I don't think there will be a storm track like this going through the plains. I think it'll stay either southern or far north. And yeah, so the equal chances areas, I have it under that because it'll be between the ridge and the trough. Well, no, let me draw that better. It'll be between the ridge and the trough. So sorry. Let me move it back. The subtropical jet will come down from right around here and mix with this jet right here, or right around near Florida. So, yeah. So let me go to the next map, which is a snow. And here's the snow chances. I think this area will be a little snowier than most places because it's the storm track. Compared to the storm track, I think it's going to have more snow. And it's not really that Florida will see any snow, but I just have it more snow than usual because they might get some wintry precipitation. I'm not thinking at this moment, but there's a chance. More snow than average in between there, and then way more snow than average in this area. So, yeah. Here is the next map is the storm tracks. As you can see, yeah, I kind of made this confusing when I did it. So I think there will be a clipper system that a clipper goes through the just south of the Great Lakes and goes through the Northeast. But sometimes the clipper system just might go to the southeast for a long while and go somewhere in here. But the clipper system could take a northerly path. So anywhere between here and here, the clipper system could be. And this next track there's a lot of the tracks, but there's another track, not like that. That's a bad one, a bad drawing. But there's a possibility for this track right here. It'll take the same path as this subtropical jet, but it'll go one of these three paths, most likely. But I doubt there will be a storm that goes up the Appalachian Mountains because this year the trough will be more like this, and they don't want it to go up the East Coast instead of having the trough right around here and wanting it to go up the mountains. So yeah. So now this is going to be the full winter outlook. I know there are a bunch of colors, but you can see all the little black lines. That's where all the different areas are. in this area, I'm saying normal. In Maine, I think it'll be a normal winter, maybe a little above average snow, but that's about it. Same over here. I think it'll be a normal winter, except maybe not above average snow. Right around in the mountains, I think there will be valley rain, mountain snow, pretty much what I'm thinking at this moment. And in this yellow area, warmer than normal and drier than normal with below average snowfall. Sorry guys, you'll still see, some of you will still see snowfall. I mean, some of you might not see snowfall. Some of you will still see it, but it'll be less than usual. And in this area, warm and wet, I'm thinking. And in this tiny area in Arizona and New Mexico, I think it'll be wet with normal temperatures. Okay, in this pink area, I'm saying cold with below average temperatures, a chance for ice and snow. Most of the time it'll be rain or wintry precipitation, rain, ice, or sleet, but there is a chance for snow. In this area, cold and wet. It goes from northeastern North Carolina down to Florida and down into Texas. There's a chance for maybe a flurry or something, but it won't stick to the ground most likely. And it'll be cold and rainy. In this area, when pretty icy, snowy, and cold, except, yeah, just icy, snowy, and cold, with above average precipitation, well, normal precipitation. This area, right here, in this area, I'm thinking will be just colder than average with normal precip and normal snowfall, or a little bit above average. Then in this area, I think it'll be cool, wet, and snowy. In this area, I think it'll be dry, icy, and snowy. And this area will be just dry and snowy. Dry, cold, and snowy. In this small area, it should be the same as this area, so this is the same as this pink area. This small area right here, I think, is chance for all kinds of wintry precipitation, cold, pretty cold, and probably more snow than usual. And then up in this area, it'll be cold and snowy, pretty much. And this is slightly cooler than usual with average snow. I know there's a lot of different areas within this part, but that's because it's really grouped up into different areas. Okay, that's my winter forecast. Thank you for watching. See my next video, which will probably be in a few months. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.